So what is deliverance and or everything else?
Okay, when we talk about deliverance, we are talking about a very important thing that every believer needs.
Mm,
Every believer needs. Everyone needs. Why am I saying this? When you read Matthew chapter 6, when Jesus was teaching them to pray, it got to a point, he said that, and lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil.
mm,
Jesus was teaching them that when you want to pray, pray this prayer, deliver us from evil. Who was he talking to? He was talking to his disciples, teaching them how to pray.
mm,
So it is important that everybody in our daily prayers, we should ask God to bring us deliverance.
mm,
Somebody say, what at all is this deliverance thing that we are talking
mm,
about? Deliverance is basically to be separated or liberated from anything or something that is greater or powerful than ourselves.
mm,
Something that we cannot overpower, something that we cannot overcome. A bigger hand or a stronger hand
mm.
comes to take us from that bondage.
Okay.
That is what deliverance is.
Mm,
So Jesus was telling them that when you pray, pray to the Father. That Father deliver us from evil. Lead us not into temptation, deliver us from evil. What is this temptation we are talking about? Places where man becomes vulnerable.
mm,
Things that are introduced to man that man cannot easily overcome.
mm,
That is where we should pray that it will deliver us from evil. Temptations usually leads us into evil.
mm,
And anything that we need to be delivered from is something that is going to take us into what? Evil.
mm,
So everybody needs deliverance. Everybody at all needs deliverance.